Okay, perfect. So we have here a beautiful patient from Austria, and she has been traveling also in the Caribbean and places, tropical places, right? So she started feeling bad, weird, after her last travels. So now I'm checking her and I see there's a lot of fungi extreme. The color of the eyes are not the right ones because it looks gray, but they're in reality like bluish. And that means that she has a big charge of aluminium. The thing that caught my attention the most was that she was full of parasites, not just in the stomach or in the intestines, but in the pancreas as well as in other places because she has like an adrenal fatigue. Underneath her eyes, you can see some bags here. And the wrinkles are forming. There are new wrinkles because the rest of her skin is tight and nice, but she has wrinkles that were not supposed to be there because it's from adrenal fatigue, not for real, not because she's older, whatever. She's only 47, but with a very good constitution, so she should not be looking this way. Also, I found out she has a staph in the skin. By getting near her, I could see the infection thing is still infection because they give them stuff to control them, but they don't have they don't have the positive gram antibacterial for staphylococcus of the skin. They don't have something to kill the staph in the skin in the pharmacy, guys. We do have something in Jack Herbs here. I'm gonna give her that. Also, I found out she had an infection in the respiratory system, which kept also fungi and mucus, dried mucus up here, and dried, dried worms. That the ones like the ones I showed you in the picture before in the story, that will make her skin look drier and older than what she is really is. And here in the skin of her chest, we see wrinkles and stuff which are not real either. They're from the fungi because every time you want to find out if a girl is full of candida and she's overloaded, you look into this skin and you write out, even in the younger girls, 23-year-olds have that as well, that the lines start marking here and here because the candida stays here and the body just, it's against the pH of the body in this area, and it's really harming for the skin here that is very sensitive. The fecal impactation she has is also very heavy because on the line of her intestines and her stomach is like she had to live life like maybe she run around, which means that she doesn't have time to relax enough to go to the bathroom in the timing, or she eats too much very fast, or to eat, go running out, or not rest enough, which or not enough fiber on it, which makes the fecal impactation like it's heavy because it's all over the place. It's not, sometimes I tell you there's in certain places on the intestine, but in her case, it's in all the intestine. So we're gonna do a top job of cleaning. What would be the prognosis is that she can heal very easily because she has very good tissue. So that's my prognosis. She's gonna get healed perfectly. But she needs to follow up exact instructions, and we need to heal her locally in the skin. I mean, we need to treat her locally and also inside with antivirals that are herbal antivirals. We need to support her kidneys to heal the adrenal fatigue. We need to support the congested liver and then purge the liver completely after we finish the deworming. We need to do 3 weeks of deworming, and we need to treat the respiratory system infection at least for 2 weeks until it's completely gone. Even if she feels great in the first week of treatment, we should not suspend it because it could be hidden in the bronchial tubes and any infection, and we don't want to leave it there. So later in 3 months, she tells me that it recurred. Okay, so we want to stop it profoundly through the roots, and we're going to give her chlorella to absorb the heavy metals, and we're going to make the vitamin B3 niacin peel, and then exercise, and then the steam bath that she can do at home, or she can do just Mexican way that I'll teach her how. I'll give her also as well intestinal formula that is a mix between senosides and some other herbs to make the intestinal make bigger peristaltic movements in timely manner, so we take the worms out as we kill them and we don't leave anything inside and she cannot reinfect. And well, that's the way we're gonna treat her, and that's what I wanted to show her, and also you guys how in a different case scenario the way of treatment changes and how we have to treat her also locally in the skin, because even if we think that it's just anything, the staph infection in the skin, it is something because it makes the immune system to work very hard to get rid of it and protect her, because the skin is the first breathing system and it goes directly into the blood even if she doesn't want to. And even if she treated it, because when it was very bad in Oaxaca, she did treated it, but she treated it with pharmaceuticals that were corticoids.
Homeopathic.
Homeopathic? Oh, I'm sorry. She treated with what kind of homeopathic you treat? With silica?
Globally. No, und Rux and something else. I've got 2 different ones.
Okay. Later you can tell me that, but it's okay. But for how long did you do homeopathics?
3 weeks.
And when did you start seeing the results?
After about 10 days, 2 weeks.
Well, that means that the remedy was not as good, because you'll see the results immediately. In homeopathy, when it's a perfect remedy, you'll see the results immediately. Because maybe they did treated you for killing the staph infection, but maybe you needed some moisturizer behind it because you're a very sensitive type and you have a lymphatic constitution. I have a patient that is an homeopathic doctor. We have it in the group. We can ask her if you tell her the substance to see if you were right or not.
Okay.
Because she can tell us perfectly more. Because she's 83 years old and she has a lot of experience and she knows very much about homeopathy. But I'm almost sure that that's what happened, because in homeopathy, the first day you should receive relief.
Yes, that's what the doctor said as well, but it was very, very bad.
No,
when
but
I
anyway,
got to there, and so
listen to me. In homeopathy, the worse you are, the more effective the remedy is immediate when it's the right remedy. That's why it's homeopathy, because the gravity has the remedy to become super duper. Once you are in a stage of super gravity, any remedy, the body is like, if you take like, whoa, like takes it like, give it to me. That's what the body does when he's on a high gravity case and you give them the right medicine. He'll take it over like, pum, and show you the benefit of it right after. I just want to say, sweetie, can we cut the video? You're my cameraographer professional today, because we don't want